A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Probing pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's in on goal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Suarez gets into a good position. Luis Suarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's going for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Well, you would think that the name Luis Suarez on any team sheet is sufficient to make any opponent shiver.
I think I'd struggle to name a striker who's better at playing his position.
So what would you say is his outstanding character? And a chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar. And it's Del Piero. And this is Luis Suarez. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's he's tried one!
Del Piero really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Ribéry. And Ribéry! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Ribéry must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Davis. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Not Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's very neat.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That looks a good ball through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And he shoots! There it is! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Camavinga, and it's Ribery. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, well played, well played. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Schneider. Luis Suarez. Puyol promptly onto that, and that is that. Ribery. He has a look up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ribery. It's Camavinga. Totti, the man we've all come to watch. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Del Piero. Knocks it into space. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.